Juma Janima Jania if a Favina. Grandma said, Tofonamento phone and Agrono Yede. Dog fall and have you seen dog playing before?
Yeah, I've seen dog.
Small time one will fall.
Yeah.
Another time one will fall.
Yeah.
And son Agrono Yede. She may say, fake every day. It is me that will tell you take 230 majestic. Fetch water 1 liter. Light matches quantities inside the pot. Light it quantity till the 250 finish. If the person is having
perfect interview with Ama Beautiful on Empower TV. I've already said to you that we are the only TV station on YouTube that thinks about our viewers. In fact, today I am at Solution Center and Herbal Church. In fact, I am so happy. It's a great opportunity for me to meet our Papa the Papa in the house. Let's take a short break whilst I elaborate more on this interview. For staying tuned, we are back. And today we are going to discuss about our spiritual system, what you are supposed to do at home. Some of you are having spiritual marriages, breakdown with financial status, business breakdowns and all that. Just do not think about it. Today I am with the great bishop, a powerful man, very powerful to the extreme. I call him the spiritual excavator. Daddy, I welcome you onto Empower TV.
Thank you, Ama Beauty.
I like your costume.
Thank you.
Normally I see you with your feathers on your hat. I don't know. Can you explain more, because our viewers would like to know more about the feather on your cap. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I have feather, but this one is just designed with a cap already before I bought.
Okay.
But I have other ones which there is feather inside.
Okay.
Yeah, when you see it is very long.
Okay.
A feather gives protection. When somebody is mad and you write some words on feather, it makes them go. Feather like white cock, that somebody is down spiritually. He said their family, they don't have money at all. From their generation to generation, nothing is working for them. And you want to move him from zero to hero within a shock of some time. Then that is when you buy a cock white one and remove all the feathers and be burning it as incense. And as the cock develop feathers, so his money also grows. So feather has a spiritual connotation and it also has protection.
Okay. So if I may ask, most people have a spiritual belief that feathers are not good things. Okay. But when we go through the Bible, I think angels also have feathers.
Yeah.
So listening to you, that means that the feathers has a spiritual implication.
Exactly.
In the spiritual realm.
In the spiritual realm.
All right. So with angels, the angels in the Bible,
okay,
what is the essence of their feathers?
Okay, essence of the feather is also like police. The higher you go, the more they give you. So the feathers of angels depend on the position given to them.
Okay.
You know, the more God give you, you know, we have ranges of feathers, the level of feathers.
I never knew.
Yeah, we have it like that.
Please elaborate.
So when somebody is saying feathers is not good, yes, you know, the environment you are raised from gives you the understanding.
All right.
What they teach you is what you know, this is black. When I see black, I identify because that is what they tell me.
Yes.
So when I say go, 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 in somebody's language, go, go, go means come, come, come.
Okay.
So you cannot take that go, go, go. You go to that person's language, automatically the person should go.
No, yeah.
In all, go, the person will go. In your language, God will judge you. But in that person's language, when he's coming, God will also judge him right.
All right.
Yeah, so if we understand religion or Christianity, we won't be fighting. Because feathers, even when air blows feather towards you, it means that there's going to be, armed robbers are going to steal you that day. You should be aware.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Bishop Sam, the bishop on your name? Is it a title, or you see most spiritual men, I mean those who deals with deep spiritual work, some of them will normally tell you that the bishop is just a title.
Okay.
Others will also tell you that there is a system that goes along, a spiritual system that goes along with the name bishop.
Okay.
It has a benefit. There's a statutory level of them. Can you elaborate about that title? Is it anyone that can be called bishop? And also, when you are a bishop, what is the significance? What shows that this is a bishop? Is any bishop just a bishop?
Okay. Yeah, I'll answer you.
Bishop. Is any bishop just a bishop?
Okay. Yeah, I'll answer you. Please tell Wisdom to bring my certificate in. Then you see it for real. Okay. It's not anybody that is supposed to be a bishop.
Okay.
And bishop is not that you can just stand up and take a bishopship.
Alright.
No. Now, this is it. In Christendom, we have fivefold ministry. Fivefold ministry. And in the fivefold ministry, we have offices.
Wow.
So we have the apostles, we have the prophet, we have the evangelist, we have the pastor, and we have a teacher.
Okay.
Those are the offices God has given to the church.
Okay.
Then in the members, he has given about 9 different gifts. The gift of wisdom, the gift of knowledge, interpretation of tongues, speaking of tongues, the power of healing, a lot to the church. So before somebody comes to the office, he will have gotten that 9 gifts, interpretation of dream or whatever, before he's being called into the office.
So as it is stated in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, talking about the offices. The offices. Not all bishops have that like formula. Daddy, please, you get me?
Yes.
Yes. Others are just healers.
Yeah.
Others are just prophetess and prophets.
Okay.
So how do we interpret that? Oh, the certificate is here.
Yeah.
Those who do not believe Bishop Sam is a verified bishop by the Christian Council. This is the evidence.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'll give it to you. Let's finish this one, then you go through.
All right, sure. Thank you, Daddy.
Yes, I understand you perfectly. Now, when we say Reverend Minister, it is an office, it's a title.
Daddy,
okay.
With Bishop Sam. Bishop, as I was asking about the types of these offices, I was asking you whether these roles, do you have to go through these offices before you attain the position of bishop?
Yeah.
Bishopship.
Yes. Now, you wanted to find out that somebody is healing.
Yeah.
How is he becoming a bishop?
Exactly.
Now, when they mention the name bishop, you can be a prophet but become a bishop.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
It can be a healer, become a bishop. You can be a teacher or pastor and becomes a bishop. Now, so bishop is like the name police. Then we have MTTU.
Okay.
We have those stations. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
So when we say bishop, he has his own calling in the office.
Okay.
But the office is bishop. But in the office, he has his duty. He may be 1 or he may be 2. He may be a prophet by bishop. He may be a pastor by bishop or evangelist by bishop. Just like when they say reverend can be a prophet, pastor, whatever.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's it.
All right.
And it goes further. Before a person becomes a bishop, means that automatically he has some prophet, pastors under him.
You can't be a bishop without having these people underneath.
No, they are part of the qualification, the criteria.
That makes up the bishop.
Yes.
Okay.
You alone cannot be in an environment and say I'm bishop.
So those calling themselves bishop and they are not bishops, they are not current bishops.
No. They mean no. That is it.
Okay. So what Bishop Sam is saying is that if you call yourself a bishop, you must go through all the procedures as stated in Corinthians chapter 12, 1 Corinthians. You must go through these offices for you to attain the title of bishopship, because being a bishop is not easy. You have to go through the standards. So if you are not qualified, please don't call yourself bishop before people come to you and arrest you. All right. So
and you need to have a place, like a church.
Okay.
So somebody would diffuse that when Jesus came, was he having a church? Okay. Yeah, Jesus was preaching in churches, but he was not having church of his own.
Yes.
That is why he was not called a bishop. He has all the 5 gifts, but he was not called a bishop.
Okay.
If he had not died within the 3 years, maybe he would have established his church. Okay. So you need to have a house, a home, territory, okay, where they will locate you. Okay. And you have pastors under you. And you have not one gift. You should be able to have 2 or 3.
That makes you a bishop.
And you have a hand. Your hand, your 2 hands.
Yes.
Before.
Wow.
Because being bishop, you have the audacity to impart or transfer.
Command.
Yeah, so you need to have a hand before you do that.
Okay.
And you need to have a voice. So we have those kind of clarification on a bishopship. And when you go to Pentecost, bishop is also attributed to elder. When they say elder, automatically another name for bishop is an elder.
Yeah.
That is why they also operate as pastors in the church of Pentecost. Okay. So for myself, I didn't just mention the namesake, and you need to be accredited by government. You need to be recognized
by the Christian Council.
Yes. So check this one.
Yeah, as you can see here, Bishop Sam is an ordained bishop
with a seal there.
Yes, signature there, confirmed and approved.
Now when you come this one, this is the license.
Okay.
Now this one is the consecration into the office of bishop. Yeah.
Okay.
Which makes you to do wedding, funeral, or whatever.
That means that if you don't have these documents, these certificates, you are not eligible to bless even a wedding.
Yes, something like that. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I'm very glad to.
So you can see this is Church Solution Center, Registrar General.
Yeah.
That's Registrar General.
Please, this is it.
Now the institution that gave me bishop on accreditation in the whole district that I am, African Bible Organization International. So I am their district organizer or chairman.
Wow.
That's the letter into that office of that institution.
I'm surprised, my people. I love what I'm seeing.
Now, because I am not only a bishop by the normal preaching, I also combine her together with the Christianity. So I am more or less, so traditionalists like me, Muslim, the Buddhists, the Shintoists, the Hare Krishnalists also like me.
All the religions.
Good. So because I tackle on their area, so I have to also be licensed for that. So if you are practicing medicine, the law of Ghana, you have to belong to association.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest associations we have is called goThrough.
Yeah.
And you have to have a license from them. So I am called doctor. So you can see TD Doctor, Ministry of Health.
So Dr. Bishop.
Yes.
Spiritual excavator. He's a very powerful man of God who is much endured in the spiritual work of God. Please, if you are going through any spiritual marriage issues, any business downfall, all in that, his number is just on the bio. Just pick the numbers and call him. Look no further to what is it? The church.
Solution Center.
Solution Center. Yes, we are all here. And I would like to translate the English for those who do not understand. Me patro, I hire Empower TV, and then we have Solution Center. Atadre atidenne and then my betina po boy sono e se wo sane ma basa ne ye ba be ye ebisa amamu ebe wo ha wo ko aware se ye mu business asel sika sama se nyema bebre aye basa Dr. Sam e wa ha ono no wakwada wo sunsun mu menim ade a Dr. Sam entumi nye osayare wa bebre obi ji wo kunu, obi je wo girl, obi ese we dwuma, obi akwaji edro bi aba adwuma nim na chese. Oh ye intin na oh ko amanie mu. Bra Dr. Sam if you say ono no ye ka solution center, ono no solve problem. It's me patrol the numbers in that TV no so. Opese who Dr. Sam na ne kasa. For the numbers in that friend. Men kasa doctor, don't call and ask said Dr. Sam oh him for Debbie. Call and tell him, Dr. Sam, I want to come to Solution Center. All right? Okay. Dr. Sam.
I'm a beauty.
Maybe say was saying.
All right.
One day, obi catch them and say, or so Diana, now obi na beda.
Okay.
I get chin no sorry, na no asani,
okay.
Which is the sperms no ego in panos.
Okay.
What is the spiritual implication?
Now, the Bible says spirits are more than we the human entities. And there are spirits are condom. Condom. They like to enjoy the thing that we the flesh does.
I thought it's only human beings.
No. Even there are fallen angels who also went lure into
that wanted to have access to human beings.
Thank you. And there are spirits they cannot live on the land. They will live in the flesh. That is why Jesus cured the mad person. The spirit was asking, where do you want us to go? And he directed them into the life of a pig. Because they need to live in the flesh. That is how God created them.
Okay.
Now, when you sleep and somebody comes to sleep with you, has different things. Maybe it is a private part that is exposed, and spirit have seen it. One, maybe you are living in a public house, and you are all bathing in a particular bathroom. So somebody is also having a spiritual marriage, and you go and take it. And it is called succubus and incubus.
Okay.
The male is called succubus, the female is called incubus.
What do they do?
Yes. So when incubus, you are a lady, then a man comes to sleep with you in a dream. In that one, it will give you disappointment. It will give you failures. It will give you a lot of problems.
Wow.
That is promise and fail, they've been saying. And if it is not your own doing because something hereditary, it could be family. Your mother has been in a spiritual marriage, and it transferred to you.
That means a spiritual marriage can be transferred through generational.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, just like before, when your husband died, the brother must marry you. It's the same thing. Or you are coming from a royal house. Royal house.
Yeah.
Most people from royal house, the ladies are beautiful, but to get married is difficult for them.
Yeah, there's a similar case like that. She was a princess. I think she was the right hand of the king, and everybody in the family has gotten married, and only her, she was not able to marry.
Yes.
And it got to sometimes some of the family members were saying that maybe the gods in the house do not want her to marry. Does that one has an essence to it?
Yes.
Because there might be a situation, maybe she doesn't want to get married. Is it a fault of someone not getting married?
It may not be a fault of the person, but it may be a fault of the father, because if you're from royal family, your father has been praying to the gods and all that. So the benefit the gods will have is that they like you, the lady, so they will marry you unknowingly.
Okay. Daddy, there is this question I want to ask on behalf of our viewers. If you are a king and the gods around your stool are not helping you, and this king is supposed to come before you, Dr. Bishop Sam, what can we do for this king?
Yeah, so I have to investigate the stool, the history of the stool. I have to see it. We have different type of the stool. Some is for protection. Some is for war. Some is for witchcraft to get money. So I have to investigate. When it is for war, then understand that they have killed a lot of people and they have used their spirit head under the throne. So when they are not washing the throne for 1 year, those people will be fighting against their family.
Doctor, when you say we should wash the throne, do you mean spiritual cleansing?
Yes. There is a way they bring out the throne with white cloth. The whole community will come, they contribute, and they take it to a riverside. So they wash it, they kill fowl and other things. That is the rituals for the throne. When they are not doing it, it is also a problem.
So do you agree? Do you accept these spiritual sacrifices, which is the animal sacrifices? Do you agree or do you accept it?
I would say yes and no. Okay. Yes, because that is what your forefathers did and they brought it home. So when you refuse to do it, you are doomed.
Nobody can change it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Unless you take yourself out.
How do you take yourself out?
Yeah, because me like for example, I'm from royal family. My father was a king, and he died in 2012. So they have rituals they perform for the throne.
Yes.
Okay. So when he died, nobody is there to take the throne to water and so on. So
doing those cleansing.
I realized that it is, fighting the finances and all that things. So I raised my own altar against those things.
Wow.
Which is stronger than, like Joshua, which is stronger than those things. So those things can never come through to me. No, not even my children, because I raised another altar from me to my generation.
This means that for you to be able to go against these gods or these spiritual entities, you should have a spiritual standard.
You should have a spiritual standard.
If you are less powerful, you can't.
You can't.
You can't.
You can't. That is why Abraham was coming from a house of terror, who the father used to sacrifice all those things. Before God wanted to bless Abraham, he said, the environment is not conducive for me. Live there and change your name before. So it could be that even name has significant impact.
Bishop Sam, if I may ask, what is your specialty in the spiritual system?
Okay.
What can you do?
Okay. For now, God used me in many things. There are some I don't even know, and He just used me before I get to realize. But when it comes to sickness, when it comes to court case, when it comes to marriage, when it comes to paperwork, favor, I have footages of evidence, track record of evidence upon every day, even today, all the time.
So someone who is a person having a stroke can be healed.
Yes.
If the person is supposed to be at Solution Center.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, all those things, they are just okay. Now I'm a practical person. Let's say that you are married now, and all of a sudden a certain woman is, pursuing your man.
Bishop, talk about that side. Talk about that side, because the married women are very serious this time.
Yeah.
They are looking for a spiritual person like you to come before you.
All you don't need a person's picture. You don't need the person's name.
How do you do it?
You don't need the person anything. All you need is needle.
Needle?
Yeah.
Are you listening? Listen to Bishop Dr. Sam.
Speak to the needle as the woman in form of your prayer. The dress that your man will wear that day, pray over the needle and then pinch it here. The color here. Pinch it so that where the pinch will show at this place. When the man wears the needle, speak to the needle that I want any woman following my husband to be out of his life. So when the man wears the needle, the dress, about to go, the needle will pierce him. Imagine unconsciously a needle will pierce you.
An automatic infection.
You say, what is that? Good. Now your prayer, you pray on the needle. Needle has a spiritual means. Will now connect. So you say, what is that? And you look at it, and you realize there is needle. You remove, what is this? He would throw it away. The moment he has thrown it away, he has thrown any girlfriend in his life.
So automatically they are going to run away. Like
It's
they
not
will
going
be
to
sad.
Yeah.
Oh, my married women, this is a great solution for you. You get it? This is a great solution. This is Empower TV, a perfect interview with Ama Beautiful, with Dr. Bishop Sam, solution man. He is a spiritual excavator. There's nothing in this world that he cannot handle spiritually. And Bishop, I want to ask a question on behalf of our viewers.
Okay.
Someone has been at the UK for several years. Paper document is a problem.
Okay.
What are the solutions for a person like that?
Okay.
Does the person has to come to Ghana before you will be able to work for the person? What are the things needed?
Okay, I'll give a solution right now, but when you come to me, I have to investigate well.
You don't just solve issues.
No. I will investigate spiritually. I will investigate spiritually and then see what is wrong before I take any measures. Now, but we have general solution that it's working for volumes of people, a lot of people. That is, you go to the market where they sell dove, white dove.
Like you being abroad, you
yes.
go to the, let's say, UK market.
Or somebody can even, you can dedicate somebody in Africa to do it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think UK they call it dove or so.
Yeah.
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 You go there, now make sure that the dove or the dove is in cage. When they want to catch it for you, say no. I want to catch it myself.
Bishop, sir, how will you catch it?
Yes, they are all in a cage. So you just put your hand.
So what if the person cannot catch it herself?
You have to try, or you dedicate somebody. In that case, when the person goes, the person will use your name. If it is Ama Beautiful sending somebody, Stephanie will say, my name is Ama Beautiful, instead of the name Stephanie.
Okay.
Then you buy it from the cage. It's a spiritual direction.
Wow.
Then you speak to the ears of the dove, the green card or whatever, the paper or whatever you needed. You feed the dove for 3 days, you let it go free. It is done.
Wow.
If you cannot do that, you go to Ant Hill. You know Ant Hill?
Yes.
Ant Hill. Go there on the day that you are birth, Monday, Tuesday, or whatever. Cook rice, nice one. Just like the way you eat it. Go and pour it in the holes of the ant. If you not cook, go there with egg. Go around the ant hill. Say your wishes and use it to heal the ant hill. It is done. If you cannot do that one, there are 43 spirits in cow. Especially the black cow work very well. Feed black cow for every Thursday for 9 Thursday and see.
So what if after you do the black cow rituals and all that, and you go to bed and you have a dream? What is the implication of the dream? Is it possible for that person to come to you and tell you the dream he or she had? Because some people, you see, their souls are very...
I understand.
They are not able to handle these things spiritually.
And this direction I show, if you have an affair before, during menstruation, a lady is on menstruation and a boy has sex with her, or you have sex with a boy, when you do this, it will not work for you unless you cleanse yourself with eucalyptus herb.
Please, what is eucalyptus?
It's a herb. It's very tall. It's a tree. Unless you clean yourself with it.
Where can we get this?
You know that tree is in front of big men. It's very tall and it prevent air break. Yes, that is it.
Bishop, sir, I'm asking this question because there are some people, they have less knowledge about these trees and all that.
Okay.
So if the person wants to come to Solution Church Center for it, is it possible for the person to come?
It is possible. We are here Wednesday, Sunday.
Okay.
Morning by 7, then we do our church. So you are free to come. And for me, if you are in Ghana here, I don't accept the fact that you call me and say, this is my problem, can you help me before I come? Because I believe that check my track record well before you call. Because if I'm not doing the right thing and you call me that can I do it, what do you expect me to say? I will say yes. So you are the best person to deduce the fact before you come. If you're in Ghana, because I want you to come and see my place and you see everything by yourself. But if you are outside every day, even today, we have people flying outside every day. If you cannot come, you can book an appointment and you speak to me. And then we see if it is needed for you to come, fine. If it is not needed to, we know what to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't do those things for free. Yeah.
It's not free.
Yeah. I'm a beautiful. That is the gift God has given me. Yeah, and it's unique and it's special. You can't get it anywhere. It is me that if you have headache and you have come here, me, even if you don't tell me, you use 3 matches stick and put it in your head. Under 5 minutes, the headache must go.
Wow.
What doctors cannot do, it must go.
Matches?
Yeah, you don't even need to call me because the thing is inside the matches stick.
This definitely means that we as Christians, we are lacking behind.
Thank you.
Is it because we are not focusing on the Christianity, how to live the life of a Christian?
Yes, yes.
Because some of us, we just go to church and pray.
Yeah.
So, because it's few, hardly would you hear a bishop telling you this. Normally, Bishop Sam, when you go to church, they will tell you that Jesus Christ is coming.
Yeah.
He's coming, so you should change.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we are going through spiritual problems.
Yeah. It is true. Jesus is coming. That is salvation message. It is true. But we cannot preach all the salvation throughout.
When the people are going through a lot.
Yeah. It is mixture. Okay, it is mixture. In a way they say afuba janima jania if a fabi bina. Grandma said tofona min tofona na grono yede. Dog fall and have you seen dog playing before?
Yeah, I've seen dog.
Small time one will fall.
Yeah.
Another time one will fall.
Yeah.
Answer na grono yede. So you cannot preach salvation. The members will be malnutrition, they'll be shoko. Eating one food every day, one salvation every day.
Yes.
It will not. You have to eat balanced diet.
Yes.
So there should be prosperity message, breakthrough message, salvation message every day. It is me that will tell you take 230 matches stick, fetch water 1 liter, light matches, quench it inside the pot, light it, quench it till the 250 finish. If the person is having fibroid, let him drink it. It